Hello and welcome to another episode of The Average EV. Today I'm showing you a tour of the Electrify Expo that occurred in Long Island, New York at the Nassau Coliseum. It was a super cool event. And I hope you all enjoy this video. I did want to apologize for the wind noise. I totally forgot to use my mic, and I know that can be a little bit annoying, but I hope you still watch and enjoy all the really cool cars and all the information I was able to gather, and you get to see the EX30 for the first time. Here's the Ford Exhibit F-150 Lightning. It's actually the first time I've seen one in person. Looks really nice. Nice materials inside. Bang & Olufsen sound system, really nice. Kind of like a fake looking denim. Super cool. Sunroof. You can definitely see why people love this car. Nice work surface here. Wow. Oh, folds out. Really nice. Here we had the fan favorite Mach-E with some nice water in there. Might be hot though because there's no ice. But looks really nice. I was actually at the, there was a Cars and Coffee. Saw a bunch of different trims of Mach-E. Super nice car. All right, everybody, here's the Ford F100 Custom EV. Super cool. Love it. Let me step back here. There it is. Really cool looking. All right, everybody, we're here inside the EV9 highly anticipated three-row SUV from Kia. Just checking it out a little bit. I like the rolly design there. You can kind of adjust the cup holders a little bit. So you just spin them in, and then you can have bigger cups if you need a big gulp or whatever it is. That's kind of nice. Charging pad, so it's hidden behind you. Really small storage space here. Some ambient lighting, which is nice. I really like ambient lighting. USB-C, cigarette lighter, 12 volt. There it is. Nice screen. I wonder if it'll turn on. I don't know. No, it won't. But there it is. Looks really nice. Meridian sound system. Oh, look, 4 window switches. That's always nice and welcome. You can open the front. Looks like we have ventilated seats, or at least heated, but I think ventilated as well, which is really nice. Trying to see if I can find any of the switches there. And then here it is, the back. I like the captain seats. Here, let me get in the back and see how the seats are. But overall, the materials are, they're nice. Ooh, very quiet in here. Wow, I like it. Interesting. Yeah, there it is. Looks like heated seats, ventilated seats. Yep. Different seat memory, which is nice. Heated steering wheel. Like the display, like the view. This is a great car. Interesting. There. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the back and check that out. All right, here is the rear. We got 2 captain seats. This can be spec'd up with a bench, so if you want to have 7 seats, it is absolutely possible. It's a nice kind of leatherette material. And then here, the seats are down. Let me put them back up. Where is the latch to pull the seats back up? All right, here is the rear storage space. It's about what you would expect for this size of a SUV, but what you can do is you can lower these 2 back seats. There are buttons here. This is pre-production, so it's not working yet. So here we can just pull that, push that down, which the seats reclined all the way, of course, because of me. There it is, and those go flat. It's super nice. Okay, pull that up. And you pull that strap there to move it, and they are adjustable rear seats, which is nice. There you go. That's nice. Yeah. Decent size front, not too big. Something pretty cool are these sunscreens, and they're actually built into the window, which is really nice. So if you're a family or have dogs or something like that, you can keep the sun out, which is really nice. And then I'm not even gonna attempt to get in the back seat because there's no way I would be able to sit comfortably, but I would say, you know, any age under, you know, 14, 15 would fit okay. So it's not too bad. I will say one thing, I'm not a big fan of the quality of the handles. They're extremely plasticky, so maybe that's just a pre-production thing, and those will be have a nicer feel later. Here's the EV9 GT line, and you can definitely tell a different, a higher level, sorry, quality of material, which is really nice. Looks like it also comes with the Meridian sound system, kind of like a gray on white interior. Nice. It does look like there are some USB-C chargers in the back and some cup holders, so that's kind of nice. I'm trying to see, and air vents, there they are, right above. So definitely a decent family car. All right, everybody, here we got the EV6. Over there we got the, and this is the GT line trim, and that's the EV6 GT, so the spicy motors. Here we go. Take a look. Nice materials inside. Just, I can tell by look. Wow, looks nice. Again, that same kind of wraparound screen there that you'll find in all of the Kia products, and Hyundai too. Meridian sound system as well. Some white trim. I'm guessing I'm trying to see, yeah, these are heated seats in the rear. And I'm gonna go hop in the driver's seat. All right, here we go. Yes, they've got ventilated seats, which is amazing. I wish you could start them up, but I guess they don't want people driving them away. Yeah, close the door. Quiet here. Oh, 4 window switches. What a concept. All the different controls there. Seat memory. Probably to set up auto unlock or lock your charge port. Maybe just to open the charge port. I bet that opens the charge port. I really don't know much about the EV6. Here, wireless charging tucks under. I kind of like that. You can put it here, pull it out. Start button, heated steering wheel, USB-A and USB-C. Nice pull through here. Looks like it does open up. Oh, it even has built-in storage here. That's kind of nice, and that closes. Oh, and the cup holders. Nice. Any vents back here? I don't see any vents, but that's all right. So down here, I don't see any vents. So it doesn't look like there's any vents. If anybody knows and wants to comment, you can go ahead and talk about that. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm melting alive. But yeah, it's a super nice car. 13 miles on it. Look at that. How a nice big rear space here. I'm actually really impressed. This is much bigger than the Kona. I would even say it's probably. It looks like it'd be a little bit deeper than ID4, obviously not as wide, not as high, because this is kind of like a hatchback style car here, but definitely really nice size down here. Yeah, just compartments. So that's kind of disappointing, the lack of storage down there. And it looks like here is a release, which didn't work. So that's right, but that should push these seats down. I guess, I don't know if you have to hold it, but. All right. And yes. All right, well, here is the GT EV6. I like the brake calipers. I don't know. Here, let me see if you can see my shoe. Matches the calipers. That's a choice. I like it, but I have a feeling not a lot of people would like it. Looks like we got some matching piping here. Actually, the more I think about it, I don't know how I feel about this material. It's kind of like microfibery, suede-y, with some, you know, leatherette material. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But it does look nice inside. Got the GT button there. Nice looking car. Don't know if it's for me. Got a pretty weak exhibit here from Mitsubishi. They just have a plug-in hybrid. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Here is Toyota's exhibit. They got some Prii, is that what you say? Priuses? Get some Priuses there you can check out. I mean, I like the update, but I don't know. I still think that, I don't know. It's not my favorite. Here they got the RAV4 Prime. No, Corolla Cross Hybrid. I lied. I'm not sure. I guess because they hybridized it, they brought it in. Which is, it's a nice looking car. I like this color too, actually. But it's definitely a choice. I'm sure most people don't like it. Interior looks nice, but still the same kind of disappointing interior infotainment for the Toyota brands, unfortunately. But I'm sure it drives well. There's your EV mode button. Here it is. Here's the RAV4 Prime. Ooh, it's got some JBL sound system going on in there. Here, let's walk around. I guess they'll let me hop in. Here it is. Again, nice materials. You know, Toyotas are notoriously well built. Really nice. Screen looks a little bit better in here than in the Cross. I'm sure this is a higher level trim of the car, but I'm not going to talk too much about this. Oh, the moonroof looks really nice. I wonder if that'll open up. But yeah, it's pretty big. It's like two panels tied together. Very RAV4. Here it is, the Busy Forks. I mean, I think it looks terrible, if I'm being honest. I hate this. Not a big fan of that at all. If they got rid of that, maybe it would look okay. I also, here, I'm gonna close the back. They have these two little tails here. I won't close. Anyway, these two tails, this kind of looks bad. The charging's bad. I hear it drives well. I'm gonna see if they have one to test out. Sorry, I'm really hating on the BZ4X right now. Okay, there's that. Interesting. I don't like that, how that doesn't kind of hold back. There's just this foam here. Not sure if this is, I would assume it's production because they're selling them, but whatever. There's that. Yes. And I guess you have to pull here to put them down. There it is. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice looking car, nice materials, but it's kind of disappointing from like EV technical specs for sure. There it is. All right, I was able to get in the BZ4X, or the Busy Forks. So you got this display, which I'm trying to think. I guess I would be a little bit more forward. So let me scoot forward and just see before I give my opinion here. I can't figure it out, but it does feel pretty far away, and I have you all on 0.5 right now. But here's the display. I don't think I can turn it on. I'll try. Let's see what happens. Yeah, can't turn it on. Some cup holders, which are hidden. I don't know why you'd need to do that. And then this opens up to a decent size storage space, really cheap material inside. So there's that, slides forward. Here you got your wireless phone charger with a USB-A. Interesting. I don't know why people are still using USB-A. There is a wireless charger here, but usually wireless chargers in cars are not very good, and I find them to be pretty useless, actually. Here is that, will this open? No, it's too much to ask for, but there's a cross beam here. The material's nice. Again, it's Toyota. You know it's gonna be well built. It's gonna drive well. It's just all those EV things like charging speed and range, it just really lacks. And again, let me just see if there's anything else here. Yeah, this is a power seat. I'm trying to see if they are, I'm sure they're heated, but if they're ventilated, I'm assuming they're ventilated because they're perforated. So, yeah. And then the back, pretty reasonable. Are there vents? Let's see. There are some vents right here. There it is. All right, we're gonna go ahead and step out of this. Maybe there's we can test drive it later. All right, everybody. Here's the RZ Lexus RZ 450e, pretty interesting looking. Looks a lot better than the Toyota BZ4X for sure. Here is the Tesla display. Nice little area to sit down. I think they've got the whole sexy lineup here. I really do love the Model S. It's just a great looking car. And again, if you know me, you know I'm not the biggest Tesla fan, but man, does the Model S look real good. Here's the BMW exhibit. Got the i5, i7, looking nice. I know a lot of people don't love the front of the BMWs, but actually I really like it. Here's the i4, which I think is really nice. The M badge. There it is. I don't mind this like green color. It looks nice. And then the iX, which I also like too. It's a nice looking car. I like this color. All right, here's a familiar looking car. ID4 Pro S. Looking good. Like, I love the gray color. All right, everybody, here we have the ID Buzz. Specced out with a little camp setup, a little mattress, some Thule roof rack with some surfboards. Looks like super cool. Really like the gray on top with the blue on bottom. Really nice spec. Wow. All right, everybody, so I am on my way to the Volvo experience or whatever. I'm gonna stand back here a little bit so I don't catch that music. But anyways, going to the Volvo experience, gonna look at some of the colors. Hopefully they'll let me record inside. We'll see, I'll ask, but if not, I'll just report back afterwards. All right, everybody, here is the EX90. A really, really exciting entry into the market. It is a 3-row SUV. I don't think we can get in, but I'll try and show you as best I can. Looks like it's got kind of cloth material. It looks nice. I like the way it looks, actually. Kind of like a fake wood interior. I'll come around to the other side to show everybody that. It's got the Thor's hammer, as they like to talk about a lot. You can see all the cameras there. I think there's LiDAR in there. There it is. Let me zoom in a little bit. So again, where's my finger? There it is. Okay. Right there, you got your little driver display with the speed, your center console for your infotainment. Looks really nice, actually. It's a nice looking car for sure. There it is. And this is the best part, because Volvo, they've got the charge port in the rear right. And if you haven't heard, they're going to be switching to NACS standards. So that's going to be perfect for backing your Volvo in and charging on a Tesla supercharger, if that's your thing. Here we've got the, I believe this is the XC40, right? I always mix them up. I'm pretty sure, yeah, XC40 Recharge. Looks nice to see a lot of people with these. Maybe using their Costco membership to get some money off. I guess they're letting us touch this one. That's interesting. Interesting. I guess, okay. So it's very Swedish for sure. Some space here. It's nice. I really do love these little side holes. We have in the ID4 too. The rear cover there. Move it around. I like this greenish color with the charge port, which looks like it's manual. I think it's just manual. There it is. Don't like that cap at all. For really not good quality. Yeah, this is the exact same interior that was inside the EX90 over there. Really nice. I like the cloth, but it does get dirty and it's hard to maintain. Obviously the leatherette stays a little bit cleaner. It looks very spacious though. I wonder, what the driver position is here for the, it looks pretty far up. Here, let me hop in. Ooh, a crystal knob. Look at that. Crystal knob. What is this? Actually, for me, I'm 6'1". Ooh, it turned on. Looks pretty nice. I don't think that should be turning on, but it's fine. There it is. It turned itself off. Well, I guess I'm allowed to. Harman Kardon, you all are probably laughing at me. Here are their little Swedish design wind things, AC vent control, which is super nice. A really small, sorry, there's some people checking out. The infotainment's pretty small, which is a little disappointing actually. Much smaller than what the EX30 is gonna have. Got a moon roof up here. Yeah, I already checked back here, so yeah, pretty nice. So there it is, XC40 Recharge. Then we got the C40 Recharge. Really like this blue. Is this the Fjord blue? I think it's Fjord blue. Really like it actually. And again, this is this kind of like suede microfiber material, which I'm not a big fan of. Kind of like this is a weird, it's probably recycled material, fuzzy. It's kind of like the floor of the ID4 without a mat. Here, same concept as the XC40. And a little ski pass-through, which is always nice. All right, everybody, here it is, the EX30 in cloud blue. Looks nice. As you know, I do have a reservation in for this. Super excited about this car. Again, you notice the port is on the right side. So when Volvo opens up, gains access to the supercharger network, you'll be able to charge your EX30 or other Volvo products nice and easy.
You can actually use this
to have a deeper space,
or you can raise it and have something underneath to hide, like a purse or something.
Okay, very cool. And is there anything underneath of that? It's just
just emergency fix a flat.
Okay, cool.
And first aid kit.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, here's the interior. Really cool recycled material. Okay, very cool. Looks really nice. They have 4 different options, and this is the Breeze color, which looks really nice actually. Nice and light colored seats, and they're leatherette, it looks like.
Yeah, the Nordico.
Nordico.
Nordico, which is the recycled leather.
So
leatherette. Recycled material to make the leather-like feel.
Awesome. So it's recycled material to make leather-like feel.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then there you got the infotainment.
And we also have the wool material that's inside as well. That's recycled.
Okay, very cool.
Wool.
So the 0 to 60 on the auto front, this one right now, I think 0.46.
All right, so again, nice looking car, nice looking infotainment. It is small, but I don't mind it. Definitely excited to get in this car eventually, test drive it once mine comes in, and hopefully I'll take it home. I didn't mind the boot space. It's really looks about the same as the Kona electric. So, and we weren't able to get in seating wise, but definitely a wee bit smaller, but I don't think too much different than the Kona. So nice looking car, super excited. Since I did the Volvo immersion experience, I got to get a latte. It was pretty good. The barista was super nice, and he was a local, which was awesome that Volvo brought him in. Thanks. All right, everybody, I just test drove the XC40. Really enjoyed it, really nice. Feels great. Maybe some of the specs aren't the best on paper, but it's a really nice car, really comfortable. And actually, a couple things off the top of my head. The regen, it's really aggressive, but I don't mind it. It is one pedal driving, so it'll come to a complete stop. But I think the regen was better tuned than the ID4 for sure. And then it's a weird thing. I like the seat height. It was like really easy for me to get out of the car. So I enjoyed that as well, and all the integrated navigation was really nice. So yeah, really nice car from Volvo. Really excited to get in the EX30 and kind of see what that's gonna give me. All right, everybody, I got to do a little test drive in the Ford F-150 Lightning. It was the Lariat trim, really nice. It feels well built, really comfortable, ventilated seats. Are you kidding me? I loved it. It was really nice. Drove like a truck. It's a truck. I get why it's definitely really popular and people are really wanting to get this car. It's really nice. You know, maybe not my cup of tea, maybe not what I would go for, but definitely a nice car, especially if you're looking for some truck that you can use for work, work use cases and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna go grab lunch and then I want to test drive an i4 and then I'm gonna test drive Model S. Everybody, so I just drove the BZ4X, the Busy Forks, and it was fine. It was fine. It drives solid. It's not too bad. That was the all-wheel drive variant, and I actually found the acceleration underwhelming, not as zippy as a lot of other EVs. Like I was able to test the Volvo and the F-150 Lightning, and those are just like, you know, the ID4 and the Kona, very zippy, peppy, well, actually more peppy than the ID4. I mean, it's a nice car. It feels nice. It feels well built. It was quiet from what I could tell. I mean, we weren't going like highway speeds or anything like that. One thing I did like, if there's any positive side about it, is I actually really like the feedback of the accelerator, because there's like a little bit of give to it. The ID4, I feel like it's just kind of like I'm like pushing down. I don't know. It just, there's like nothing. Like I can push it down really fast. There's a lot of nice kind of feedback, which I do enjoy. The regen was okay. I wasn't quite sure how to adjust it, so I'm not gonna speak too much on that. But I mean, it's a fine car. It drives great. If you just want a car to drive around town, I mean, or whatever, you know, short distances, perfect. But if you are looking for something for long distances, I probably wouldn't recommend this because of the charging. But hey, maybe pay attention to the BZ4X. Maybe they improve the charging time. They get rid of the penalties or whatever it is that eventually slows down your charging to basically unusable for road trips. And maybe it'll be a good car eventually. Well, we'll find out. All right, let's go check out a couple other things, and I'm going to wrap it up. I'm actually not going to test drive Tesla because the line is really long. It's, where is it? Right back there, so a little too long for me. But I'll go check out a couple other exhibits, and then I got to get going, get some lunch, and with some water. Everybody, one more thing. I wanted to comment on the BZ4X. I found the visibility not great. It felt just really short, and honestly, I felt like the rear view mirror was kind of in the way and blocking my view a little bit, so that was not a great thing with the BZ4X as well. All right, everybody, I tried to record my wrap up outside, but the music's so loud, and the wind's crazy, so I'm gonna do it in here. Really love the Electrify Expo event. It's definitely targeted towards new EV drivers and even more so potential EV drivers, so they can get hands-on experience in the EVs and test a bunch of different brands without having to go to a million different dealerships. So that's awesome. So if you're interested in an EV, you know, you're watching this, you're like, oh, I like the ID4, but maybe I wanted to check out the Volvo XC40 Recharge, like this is what you want to go to. So next year, they go all over the country. The two closest to me are DC and here in Long Island. So definitely come check it out. An awesome event. I got to check out lots of cool stuff. Got to see the Volvo EX30, which I have a reservation in for. I definitely liked it. I wish I could have got in the car. I asked and they said no, but I did try. But it's nice, and it's definitely on my list of cars that I may get once I turn my Kona back in, because it is a lease. So that's it today, everybody, on the Electrify Expo. Hope you enjoyed the kind of experience I gave you. I tried to give you a little bit of everything. I tried to get more footage with cars that people might be interested in, especially the upcoming EV9. Certainly, and the EX30 and some of the other cars. So again, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please give a like and a subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're interested in the new merch, the Average EV, I have a link down below in the description where you can click there and order that there. They're super cool. I love the new logo. Hope you all like the new logo as well. And it could help some other people learn about the channel if you wear it out in public. So again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.